Maples, Dumaco, Lorenzo, Ornopia, Malinche.
Magandang buhay. My name is Napoles, BSCRIM 3220.
Magandang buhay. I'm Liza Mayo Perdomag from BS Criminology, Section 3220.
Magandang buhay. My name is James A. Lareso, BSCRIM 3220.
Magandang buhay. Ako nga pala si Calvin Ornopia, BSCRIM 3220.
Magandang buhay. I'm Christian Dimali, BSCRIM 3220.
We are group number 4.
The 4 methods of extinguishment. All fires can be extinguished by cooling, smoothing, starving, or disrupting the combustion process. Cooling with water is one of the most common ways to put a fire. Now let's talk about the 4 methods of fire extinguishment. First is cooling. Cooling with water is one of the most common ways to put out a fire. This method relies on cooling the fuel to the point where it no longer produces enough vapor to burn, with temperature reduction dependent on the application of an adequate flow of water to establish a negative heat balance. Water is the most commonly used firefighting medium. Water, in reference to the triangle of fire, cools the heat produced in the fire to temperatures below the ignition temperature. The second method is smothering or blanketing. The fire will be put out by removing the oxygen from the surrounding atmosphere. Smothering can be achieved by using sand, blanketing, foam application, or by the use of chemical extinguishers. A fire blanket is a safety equipment used to put out small or starting flames. It is made up of a sheet of fire retardant material that is laid over a fire to smother it. The third method is separation or starvation. Limiting fuel by removing potential fuel from the vicinity of the fire, moving the fire from the mass of combustible materials, or by dividing the burning material into smaller fires that can be extinguished more easily. Starvation is achieved by removal of the fuel burning in the fire. Any combustible material can be removed, or gas or fuel flows shut off. And last, but not the least, inhibition of chemical chain reaction. As the fuel burns, the chemical chain reaction maintains combustion compounds that are chemically unstable are produced and released. Heat is produced by this exothermic chemical process. The chemical chain carriers combined with oxygen and fuel to produce new chain carriers, increasing fire intensity. Stopping the chain reaction of substance which contain oxygen within them, in such extinguishing is possible only by breaking the chemical chain reaction. And that's all. Thank you.
Yeah. On fire, girl, boom, fire. Please don't judge me, y'all. I took my confidence to higher, stay above the wall. Fear walked out on me, yo was doubting me.